Hello to all of you, excuse me, easy for me to say. Tim Buckley here with you on this Wednesday afternoon. Hey, it's been pretty quiet over the last couple of hours, but we do have rain potential. A couple rounds of rain overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Who gets the most, who gets the least? Kind of remains to be seen, but that'll be something that we're watching very carefully, of course, as the radar fills in the gaps. Going to let you know what's going on the next couple of days here, and then we'll branch out and look across the whole state in a few minutes. So let's get right to it. We're tracking these showers moving across the North Carolina mountains. You could kind of call these round two, basically. We had round one earlier in the day today. Wasn't all that impressive for most of us. Some of us got some good rain out of it, but a lot of us did get missed. You can see what we're looking at. This would be round two over here. And then round three is more so back off here in the south. But there is some movement on these. They're starting to get a little bit closer. I still wouldn't get all that excited about rainfall this evening. I think we're mostly going to be looking at overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning as having the best chance for rain to move into our area. So right now, pretty slim pickings. There's nothing going on in Greensboro or Winston-Salem at the moment. But the farther west you go, there is some rain pushing into the Wilkes County area. The North Carolina mountains picking up on some of this as well. And some of the foothills are seeing some of this rainfall. Rain like this is not that impressive. We'd like to see some heavier bursts, more downpour style rain, thunderstorms. Those would be beneficial. But overall, we're mostly looking at light rain for the moment. It's pretty muggy out here. Our dew points have risen. Our humidity has gone up. Those are things that are good news if you're trying to get some rainfall. So the fact that the humidity is higher means there won't be much of any evaporation happening as a lot of that rain tries to fall and move into our air. We do have temperatures in the 70s right now, 60s in the mountains, 70s here in our area. So it's on the warm and on the muggy side. Where we're going from here, pretty quiet right now, as I said, but over the next several hours, there will be potential for showers and storms to kind of increase, especially as you get into the overnight hours. So it's not doing much right now, but later on tonight has that better opportunity and that potential. So let's talk about it. Where we're going from here. The next several hours have the rain chance as a possibility, just not all that much. Basically, light action between now and 8 and 9 and 10 o'clock. But here's where things could get a little bit more interesting. As we go into that late night time frame, that's when things could get a little bit more potent. And we will watch to see if any showers and storms could move through our area on the heavier side of things overnight. So from about midnight through 6 to 7 and 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's when some of that rain could get a little on the heavier side for our area. Not expecting severe weather for us for the most part, maybe some rumbles of thunder. But overall, we are going to be on just rain and thunder for the most part. Showers will kind of taper off throughout the day tomorrow. And I do think that we're probably going to have an earlier cutoff than originally thought with this system. Now, I would not take our rain total graphic very seriously here. It's been flipping around every 2 hours. But long story short, we've got a chance here. We've got a decent enough chance to get some decent rainfall through tonight. And remember, it's been a really long time. We haven't had a quarter of an inch of rain since Easter. We've not had an inch of rain since July. So it's been a long time. Let's show you a different computer model. This one has some showers pushing through our area later on this evening. Then it has it getting a little bit heavier after midnight with some heavier bursts. But this is much more sporadic, much more scattered at best. So just kind of be watching the radar as we go through tonight and we go into tomorrow. Not everyone's going to be treated equally. Not everybody is going to see the same amount of rainfall. That's just not going to be what happens. So there will be winners and there will be losers when it comes to this rain. Talk about how long it's been. I was just rattling off some of the stats for you. It's been a long time since we've had decent rain. It really, really has. Haven't had a half an inch of rain since the middle of the month of March. And that's very unusual for our area, very unusual for our area. To have an inch of rain hasn't been since February, so we need all that we can get. We really do need all that we can get. This is all happening because of a slow-moving cold front. So the cold front hasn't gotten here yet, but it will. And it'll start to approach us overnight tonight and into tomorrow. So as it does, we'll start to see cooler air moving in. So tomorrow morning starts out a little warm, even a little muggy. But as the day wears on, that humidity value is going to decrease a little bit, and we'll start to see cooler weather settling in. So temperatures will fall. And then as we go into Friday, we'll start off on the cooler side of things. Temperatures only in the 40s to begin our Friday, and going into Friday afternoon, we'll have temperatures in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. In the longer range, there are a few more chances, but not that much. Not that much right now. Saturday, low chance of a shower, mostly at the coast. Sunday, a chance of a shower or two, mostly in the evening, more so for Monday. So that's kind of the rain potential after where we are right now. But the overall odds of seeing some rain the rest of the month are still pretty good because we have a big dip in the jet stream that should be lingering through next week. That tends to provide us opportunities for some rain showers, whereas when we're on the big heat dome and the ridges that set up with high pressure, that kind of keeps it all away from us. So I think that'll be something that's worth watching going into the rest of the month. More opportunities, hopefully, for rainfall. The pollen report was a little bit lower today, only in the moderate range, courtesy of some of the clouds and the showers that we saw. Overnight tonight, we'll have some on and off rain as a possibility. Temperatures will be in the 60s with some thunder as a possibility. For tomorrow, on and off rain is with us in the morning through the midday and into the afternoon. It'll be tapering off throughout the day. I really see those rain chances tomorrow going away by the second half of the afternoon and into the evening. That's kind of the way I see it right now. Put it another way, there's your planner for tomorrow. Best chance of rain will be in the morning, and then it goes down as we go into the second half of the day. As far as where we go from here, here's your 7-day forecast. Weather alert continues through the first half of the day tomorrow, and then after that, we'll keep it pretty dry for Friday into Saturday with temperatures right around 70.